the Sturmtiger mixed reality. We can't bring this tank physically to the space. And we've sort of built a portal in the wall where the Prokhorovka map from World of Tanks is what you're seeing on the other side of reality. So that's a window literally from World of Tanks of the Sturmtiger rolling into the space with all of its brothers and sisters next to it.
For a museum like ourselves, that being able to use something along the lines of augmented reality means that we can allow the public a little bit further into the vehicles.
Basically, computer that you wear on your head. It knows where it is, it knows where you are, therefore it knows where to place objects. And that is the key that has been unlocked, opening the door to the possibility of having true augmented reality experiences. Of new and innovative, a very interesting story that we can tell about them, that basically we can describe in like a single headline, right? Like even before we've announced the project or shown it anywhere. They always have something to do with, usually always have something to do with heritage, but are always utilizing new platforms. So it's important that they be sort of like coverable, like some of these clippings that you see, like me making an atrocious face on a battleship on Chinese TV.
Welcome to the biggest gaming event in Europe, Gamescom 2018. We're here at the moment in an incredibly loud and very busy wargaming stand. And using augmented reality technology, we're going to demonstrate to you today, just very briefly, some of the tank combat that we saw at Kursk.
Sweet spot is for us. So that's changing all the time, and that's something that we're trying to follow and sort of be at the top of that wave, right, sort of at the right moment, while also being able to practically accomplish something that's organically tied into our product, using our assets, using our stories, integrating our community, the full package.
Which is what led then to the rhombus design, which we commonly associate with World War I tanks today.
The machine adopted a long diamond-shaped hull to better accomplish its primary goal, breaching and crossing trenches. The idler wheels on the vehicle were lifted up as high as possible and prevented the tank from creeping down the trench, while the sprocket wheels were put as far back and low as possible. In the end, what emerged were small, land-based ironclad battleships equipped with casemate weapons, the first tanks deployed in battle.
We're now outside with this incredible replica of the Mark IV, and the first thing you notice is it's not a quick vehicle.
No, this is combat speed, about 6 kilometers an hour, 4 miles an hour. But if you're looking at it from the viewer's perspective as a German, you see this thing inexorably coming towards you, spitting fire from the guns. This is a significant emotional event.
Training angle to each of the 4 turrets. This is now truly a battle of David and Goliath. HMS Belfast turrets are complex instruments that required around 50 men to operate. 3 of the major components of each turret are the powder handling room, the shell room and the gun house. We're now in the powder handing room, the bottom of turret B, and this area is usually outbound to the general public.
That's where you take one of these powder charges from the flash-tight doors and place them into the hoist. This is all part of a strict fire containment process designed to reduce the chances of a single incoming round vaporizing the entire ship.
Of course, a valuable lesson learned at the Battle of Jutland. Now, as well as Belfast having this upgraded armour, there was also the flash doors, which on the other side of there is the magazine, so it separates the magazine from this particular room.
Well, as you can see, the powder charge is now on its way up to the gunhouse.
We're now one level up in the shell room.
Welcome to HMS Cavalier, one of the last surviving British World War II destroyers. I'm Dan Snow.
I'm Richard Cutland from World of Warships. HMS Cavalier was once named the fastest ship in the fleet.
That's right, and she's had a storied career from the frigid Arctic of the Murmansk Run to the steamy seas of the Far East. And today we'll be exploring the ship in VR.
So let's get started. Click the button to come aboard.